transfer. Every bit of freight that came to Pittsburgh, came to Pitcairn, was transferred to local trains sent into the city. Any freight coming out of the city was brought to Pitcairn, transferred into long-distance trains, and moved across the country. The transfer employed a lot of people. There were warehousemen needed. There were mechanics needed. There were train track crews that were needed. There were train crew traveling people that were needed. And the employment picture grew and grew and grew. Now, going back to the late 1880s and 1890s, there weren't a lot of people driving automobiles, particularly in this area. As a result, they had to have a place to put the labor force that was coming in. John McGinnis and some of the other farmers divided their properties into lots. They laid out plans, street plans and houses, and set about selling the land. There were two places that were in action. One was here, one was in Wall. Wall was given the probability of being the place that was going to really succeed and grow. Mistake. Pitcairn was the place that began to grow and succeed. And more building went on. Well, when it was still with Wall, the place that they were thinking about, they called the railroad station that stopped here Wall Bus Station. And that didn't sound too bad, but yet now it's time to get a town. Pitcairn citizens decided that they wanted to quit being part of Patton Township. They wanted to be part of themselves. As a result, 1894, they went to the Pennsylvania legislature. The Pennsylvania legislature declared and issued a certificate for the borough of Pitcairn. And June 1894 was the birth date of Pitcairn in this community. Now, at that time, Pitcairn was an empty space. The business district was up Britton Avenue, down 3rd Street for the most part. They had about 17 different kinds of stores and shops and offices in that area.